Baylor Baseball has a new pitching coach. It is Sean Snedeker, Snedeker, and I apologize if I butchered that name. And I'm going to go over what he did as a player first, then as a coach. So, as a player, he was at Texas A&M, a standout from 1987 to 1988, 17-4 overall record, and his collegiate playing career in 1988, 9-2 record, including a 3.5 ERA while striking out 87 batters, walking 41, and earning the C. Pat Olson Most Outstanding outstanding pitcher award. He was selected in the 30th round in the 1988 MLB draft by the LA Dodgers and reached AA San Antonio before joining the coaching ranks. And professionally, he compiled 34-21 record with the career ERA of 3.24. His career highlight came while pitching at Class A Vero Beach in 1991 when he tossed a perfect game on August 28th against the Port St. Lucie Mets. And he also was teammates with MLB Hall of Famers Mike Piazza and Pedro Martinez while playing for the San Antonio Missions. He did graduate from Texas A&M in 1990 with a degree in kinesiology and added a master's degree in the same field in 2000 as well. And he does have a wife, Mary Jane, and two children, like a daughter, Cindy, and a son, Cy, who played at and graduated from Princeton in 2021 and spent the 2022 season at Grand Canyon. Now, after his playing career, he became a coach. He was at Lamar for the last 7 years. Prior to that, he was at Oral Roberts from 2013 to 2017 and Duke 2007 to 2012. However, before all those coaching stops in the collegiate level, he was actually part of major league organizations as a coach. 12 of those with the Chicago White Sox organization and another year with the LA Dodgers system. And in the pro ranks, he coached more than 50 current or former major league pitchers, including MLB All-Star Adam Wainwright and 2012 All-Star and National Cy Young Award runner-up Gio Gonzalez. So that's already speaking pretty highly about this guy already. But that's not all. This past year at Lamar, they led the Southland Conference in virtually every major pitching category, like ERA, 3.79, the lowest, and batting average against, 228. That's pretty good numbers. Of course, you like to see that below 200, but that's besides the point here. And the pitching staff, he has been Lamar for the last 4 years. They led the conference in ERA in those last 4 years. That's pretty good. And yet we all know when you have good pitching, it really helps to win games. Of course, this is besides the defense and the offense, but you get the point. And this past year nationally as well, Lamar had the second lowest ERA in the entire country, and the sixth lowest in 2023 with the 3.96 ERA. And he has helped guide the pitching staff into top 10 nationally in ERA at all three collegiate stops: Lamar, Oral Roberts, and Duke. So that it's already a great hire, and I believe it is a great hire for Baylor. It's no offense to the previous guy. It's just this seems like an upgrade to me. A little bit of upgrade. And even Kendall Rogers said it's a quality hire for Baylor. High quality hire. And we know Kendall Rogers is with D1 baseball. He knows what's going on in the game at the D1 level. And we all know Baylor baseball has been at the bottom in the Big 12 and nearly in almost every category in pitching. This has to change. And I believe this guy can help. Of course, it is important to retain some of these like the quality guys, like an Ethan Calder, for example, while adding transfers. And here's the catch about this: Mason Marriott will test the MLB waters. So this summer, and if he returns, that would really help. I mean, that way you have your Friday starter and your Saturday starter potentially. Of course, we did lose our Sunday starter in Colin McKinney, but he struggled the last few times. But you get the point. We do need to add pitchers like crazy, and we all know like we have a good incoming freshman in Braden Bergman, and he could like get up to a mid to upper 90s on his fastball, and whether he goes to college or professional, we'll have to wait and see on that. But I really do think this is a good hire, and it is needed for Baylor baseball to add some guys, and of course that takes some attrition. It does. So Steven Sepulveda recently entered transfer portal. This Colin McKinney, like I said, the Sunday starter. So that's two guys in the bullpen. And Jackson Wilkerson, which I will say he did have an injury, and that's why he didn't play as much. And we did have another guy that was not a pitcher, but like a catcher, infielder type of guy, in Zach Mazoch, Mazoch. But like or slash DH, but you get the whole point. Now Baylor baseball needs to attack the transfer portal, especially at pitcher. It wouldn't shock me if they got some other positions as well, but I would say mostly pitching needs to be fixed. You've got to improve the bullpen, and I will say Lamar didn't even make the NCAA tournament despite all those stats. It's because they didn't win the conference tournament this past year with a 44-15 record, and they were the best in the Southland Conference. So it goes to prove this guy can help, and when you win ball games, it's because of like pitching is got to be one of the reasons why. And I know you got to have hitting and defense, but it starts with pitching, because when you don't allow so many walks and even hits, and I know part of it's the defense, but you get the point. You got to have good pitching to win games. And you don't, and you got, and I'm not just talking about starting pitching either. I'm talking about the bullpen, as in relievers, closers. And I really believe he will help Baylor. So, anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. See you guys later on the road to 700 subscribers. Of course, ultimate goal is 1,000 or more. So, make money. Out this, of course, like and video, comment video really helps YouTube algorithm, so more people can see it. Sharing the video does help as well, so more people could watch. And if you're watching, not subscribe, hit subscribe buttons for the notification bell as well. And the goal is 700 subscribers right now, but eventually 1,000 or more, I'll make money off this. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm clear enough on this. The goal is the 700, not going back to down to 600. So if I accidentally said that.